Alright everybody, welcome back to Zeko's Dragon Quest. I promised after the bonus episode that I would show you how much diamond I got from mining out that giant pile of ores. I have not looked, so let's see together how much I got. Oh nice. A solid 11 and a 39. So if I can get to the right viewpoint, let's see how many I get. 82 blocks. That is really nice. Okay, it is nighttime. It's a great way to start off. All right. Let's check everything up here. As you can see, I've already started the process of crafting up new tools in the off chance that I die. And I've put away my copper netherite blaster for now. Now I just have to get the rest of these things broken up, so I'm going to go through the process of doing that. So let's put that away. It's going to be a full in-game day of just placing and breaking ores, and this is everything that I got off camera, just from using the blaster. This should carry me through for the remainder of the playthrough, and if I do somehow die again, I will be far less punished. This will also give me all of the experience that I could ever need for enchanting, because the vast majority of these give you experience when you break them, especially with a slight fortune effect, which is what the multi-block pickaxe affords you. It's not an enchanted fortune 3, but it's more like fortune 1.5. There is a small chance of getting a decent amount, or you could just get one. Hey, it's better than just a 1-to-1 ratio, which is what a standard unenchanted pickaxe does, so I'm not going to complain. Let's see, right about there, right about there. Right, we'll go ahead and get all of this done. Give me all of the goodies. See, just from 1, I can get up to 3, which is what Fortune 3 also does. It's not exactly consistent. It's Christmas! Tons of monies. Better than gift cards, that's for sure. This I can actually directly buy things from the villagers. But what could I ever need from the villagers with all of these ores? Perhaps books for enchanting. Because there are still some enchantments I cannot get without them. Unless I decide to go fishing and waste my time there, but that's not exactly efficient. That is all of the money I had. That is 61 blocks of emeralds plus an extra 7. Nope. Let's go ahead and make an extra block right there. And that is a stack and 21. Not bad for a total. Going to also prepare a good number of gold and redstone And from there, I'll work on the coal. Yes. Let's get everything down here at once. So I need a bunch of torches if I am to go trying to find my way back. I mean, I could just very well leave a trail of ores based on, you know, where I end up going in the Nether. That is an alternative plan. Will I need to get a netherite upgrade? I don't know, but having the extra durability on your armor and the ability for it to not die in lava is always welcome. But at the same time, if I don't need it because I have replacement gear, with all of the diamonds that are in there, I will always have an extra set of gear. I kind of just want to get feather falling, unbreaking, and possibly mending. There is a small chance that I can get that set of enchantments from the villagers around here, because there are a few non-job villagers, also known as the unemployed. Now for the redstone. It's always amusing to see it light up as you place it. This 9x9's cube is extremely nice to look at. Now, I'm not going to go abusing that particular blaster. Once I get all of these, that is going to be enough, and I might just make a different one, because I haven't experimented with too many of the others. And the blasters are very nice. Very loud, but very nice. They recently added a rebalancing update, so I'm not quite sure what that means, aside from only really targeting things that qualify as entities. Apparently a bell no longer does. Which means we can still use the armor stands. Now for the deep slate coal. Armed with a bunch of replacement gear. I think my next move after doing this is to make a safety hut, I suppose, out around this portal here. And from there, go back through the Nether. Okay. Because regardless of whether I get a netherite upgrade, I do need a fortress. Because I did not add the dragon fire, which means I still need blaze rods. Okay, now I just dig straight down. Because this is going to give me a bunch more. I should probably condense what I've got so far. Yeah, it's a good idea. So we'll do that, and that, and then just start carving through. even potentially start bartering with piglins if I smelt all this, and I'll have enough coal to do that. Perfect. Alright. Just killing time before I have to go to sleep, because it is almost nighttime. Rabbit. I don't even think I'll need the rabbits anymore. So no more hunting montages, though I am almost level 50. Got my bed sorted. Got an army of ores. Okay, time to condense again. 35, 78, 56, and then collect the rest of this. Hello, sheep. Are you admiring my collection? Like, what is this symbol on the ground? I've never seen this before. Bah. Nice, nice. Any stragglers? Enough to make it exactly one new one. And enough to make one more and top that off. Chuck those up top. Yeah, I'm not gonna need any new goodies after this once I get done smelting everything. Forgot to put the coal up there. But you know what? I'm going to use this much coal. Because that's emptied off. There's my level 50. And we'll chuck the rest of these up there. Definitely not going to need the rest of that stack. And that does that. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I'm set for life. Okay. Next stage is the iron. Going to get as many of these done as possible. I can actually convert those now. After that is going to be the copper and finally the lapis. And that will be the last of my ores. Will I get it done before required sleep hits again? Don't know. It's not the first second of the day. It's like midday almost. So it may take me a minute. I just wanted y'all to see that this is actually done in-game and not, like, in creative mode. I didn't pop in or change anything. The only reason there's not achievements popping up is because I have the add-ons, and you can't earn achievements with the add-ons. Although I'm pretty sure even if you could, I've already gotten most of the achievements that I would be getting thus far. be nice to find the stronghold. So which do I do first? Find the fortress or find the stronghold? Pretty sure once I find the fortress, I'll be good to go. It won't matter. Just have to remember how to get back there when I inevitably die at least once with no enchants. Maybe that's my handicap. I can have as many ores and replacement gears as I want, but I cannot get enchants. That seems fair. So I just have to clutch it out with knowledge and unlimited stock. That sounds fair. I don't want to be too OP. Because the next thing I actually do have to do is get my food sorted, so I'm going to need to make a villager that has a smoker, so I need to have a butcher. These top two layers are going to be a lot of ores. Because they are copper and lapis with slight fortune applied, that's going to be a rainbow waterfall of reddish green and bluish hues. I think this is even taller than the last one I did, and it's about the same amount of stacks, which doesn't make much sense. So let's just quickly get this pile made. Not fall off of it. I think that rabbit is just watching me build and destroy things, going, what is this player doing? Should I be concerned? He says in rabbit. How would a rabbit even ask, should I be concerned? What does a rabbit sound like besides like a deafening goose scream when terrified? And you really don't want to know why I know that. But let's just say it's not my fault. Okay, since I know some of you are going to be curious, go ahead and tell you anyway. We were in Florida when I was a teen, and our landlord was really tired of seeing a giant pile of logs and brush behind his house, so he decided to have a bonfire. What he neglected to tell us was that he knew that a family of rabbits had lived in there. Yeah, if you've ever heard the suffocating scream of rabbits, you'll know exactly how horrified we were. Made even worse by the fact he was standing there over the pile of burning debris, kind of grinning like an evil mastermind who knew exactly what he was doing. Oh geez. That lapis is going to be way, way more expensive than I thought. I already thought it was going to be a lot. But yeah, we've had some crazy experiences, our family. Most notably caused by just situations we've been put in. Not always by our own hand. That certainly wasn't one we chose. And we definitely lost respect for him that day. That was one of the worst landlords we've had, and somehow the ones we currently have are trying to top him. I mean, when a tree falls on one of your tenants' heads, and almost literally, and you show absolutely no signs of giving a damn. It's kind of, um, who's worse? The maniacal rabbit murdering psychopath, or the ones that seem like they care to your face, but then don't, you know? I think I'd rather a psychopath to a sociopath any day, because psychopath, you know what you're getting yourself into. You know they're broken, you know they don't care, you know they just want to hurt something, but socios, they lie to your face. You don't really know what to expect, whether you're going to be safe or not. Just a flip of a switch, and then boom. And either way, you get a story to tell. Not always one I would want to tell, but you always end up with a story. How many is this? A full. Good. Oh, nope. Alright, time to sleep. I don't have a safety net around here, and I don't need everything getting shoved through the portal. That took 20 minutes to get all of that, and that... Wow. I'm not even going to make the extra armor sets. I'm just going to wait until I absolutely have to do that part. But I am going to go on a wood grind. I do have to ask, though. How do I make tree capitator? 2 iron, 2 redstone, and 1 axe. So we're gonna give up this here axe. Boom. And then smelt that. Still have it in my inventory, that's fine. I wonder what level I'm going to be at before I die again. I don't care about Vein Miner, I genuinely don't at this point. You I definitely do care about. Take that for torch power. I guess I'll keep a bucket with me. But we're going to activate you. And you'll see why in just a moment. Make sure spawn point is set. Alright, now where is a good wooded area that I don't care about deforesting? Suppose the only place I have is down there. So you know what? What do I have the most of? Honestly, I think copper. Actually, since I need to turn most of those into their ingot forms, let's go ahead and start doing that. Just gonna toss the 46 and a 64 stack. I'll keep that with me. The ones that need to be smelted. That's pretty much it, actually. all the gold out of there. Oi. Okay, there we go. And then we'll move these over. Let's keep everything as organized as I can while I'm dismantling all of these. That's not going to be enough space, I guarantee it. Yeah, it's not going to be enough space with these. Okay. Actually, I need to move that there, unless you move. Move you up here. Coal, you're not going to need to be there anyway. All right. It's as organized as I'm going to make it currently. Let's grab a 9 and a 64. Just because I don't have anywhere else to put them currently. Alright. Midday, I've got enough time, but I'm just going to go ahead and bring the bed with me just in case. I know where my portal is, I just have to get back up to it after the fact. Ow. And that is why I love the tree capitator. Break one, it breaks everything. Thank you, World Utilities, for coming up with this add-on. Bunny, you're safe. I don't need anything that your TNT can offer me. Just demolishing absolutely everything I see in my immediate vicinity. Every tree is all mine. There will not be any shade left for monsters. There is even more tree around the bend, but I'm not going that way just yet. Let's stop about here. Using that beehive as a marker. How many did I get so far? Not that much, really. Oak and birch are not the best for trees. If I could get a hold of that dark oak, it'd be a little different. Ideally, I would rather a spruce tree. You do need a base of operations for when you spawn back in, so all your backup stuff doesn't explode. There was a few in there. Thought maybe I missed one, but nope, 3. Nice. No more mining missions. Unless I fall to my death again. Yeah, but that won't matter. That's better. That is a combined 2 stacks. That is enough to start making some alternative gear options as well. There's one that gives you permanent resistance, one that gives you permanent strength, one that gives you fire resistance, although it doesn't seem to be consistently permanent. By that I mean it will activate and then deactivate, kind of. And not actually, like if you fall in lava, protect you indefinitely. It'll activate upon entering the lava, but after a few seconds it will wear off and you'll start burning to death. Even though it says you're immune to fire. Using that ruined portal as a marker. Just break one, saves the axe, and when you're not using enchantments, that's always a good plus. I was going to say a good thing, then changed my mind. There's my portal up there. Let's prevent things from spawning, because I don't have torches around here. While I'm right here, die, food. Thank you. Should be more of those guys spawning here in a bit anyway, because there's less tree cover. Well, there will be. I haven't checked in a minute. I'm not quite sure exactly how many I have, but I'm believing it's more like 4 stacks now. In total, not each. I'm not that delusional. But if I could get a couple of spruce saplings, I'll never need wood again. Nor will I need to pillar all the way up and grab the things. Oh, it's so nice to see. Yes, rain down upon me. Just a random apple. Ooh, I could make golden apples, actually. I don't think I have any apples left, so... that might be a good alternative food source. Gives you a couple extra hearts. I'm not the biggest fan of rain. Although admittedly this time of year where I live, we're having to deal with cicadas, and yeah, that's the only thing that keeps them away. It's for some reason that they can't handle the rain. Like they're afraid they're going to melt or something. But if you've been underground for 17 years, you really don't know what rain is. So, yeah, I can understand being terrified of that unknown force that's just dripping onto you while you're trying to fly. So 1, 2, 3, 4 total of about 5 stacks. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, exactly 4 stacks of that. Alright. So I'm going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you. Make that. Make that. Because I already have one, and that'll be good for food consumption. I need to hurry this process along a little bit, so I'm actually going to remove that, toss those in. Okay, well, while I'm waiting, to make all of those. Okay, so in order to do this, let's just go ahead and do that. That'll be fine. That gives me 5. Right next to this. Going to rush this along. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Give me 3 more. Okay. And you know what? Yeah, we're not going to use the multi-block on that. I am going to do that. I don't have any regular stone. That's not good. I do need you to continue smelting, though. Okay. Okay, so with this setup, I can at least get an auto smelt thing going. Materials need to get dumped in there. Alright, and then foodstuffs. Okay. That will continue to smelt everything. Why are there flowers? Just go ahead and give me that. Nice, nice. I do still need some of those. But more importantly, I need to get some actual stone. So... There we go. 15. That's enough. Because I can use that. Oh wait, I don't need to use that because I already have one. You need to be used for that. Then I can make myself another one. And honestly, I only need 5. No, I need 3. So that's fine. I will have enough stuff to use. And then actually I will need that to make another one, but we're gonna sleep first. I don't need any unfriendly visitors. Oh, challenger approaching. Alright, well, if that's the way you want to be. No. Okay. Eh. Alright, fine. Before I can go any further, I do need you to do that. I guess I broke the thing when I had that in my inventory. There we go. It couldn't decide which one it was supposed to pull from. That's all. Check those. Grab some of the iron. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Give me another blast furnace. actually do need 1, 2, just 2 more. It's about even. Now we can start evenly smelting things. Okay, now I need to go on a food hunt. Before I can do that, I need to actually make myself a house. I don't need 10. 6 high is good. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 wide. That's decent. 2, 3, 4, 5. Use this as a big old window. That'll be where I get all my sticks from. That's about 12. Yep, that serves as a good window. Nice. put you like right there. No. One more over so you're right in line with that. It's gonna be the weirdest looking house you've ever seen, I'm sure. Hmm. Where is it? Oh, I need actual stone. Stone, of course I do. It's gonna be a really weird looking house. Just has to serve as protection. That's all it's got to do. Doesn't have to look beautiful. Well, yeah, you'll be chiseled deep slate. Here we go. Now to add a little bit more to this. No. Did I mention no? It's not going to be even, and I don't care. It's modern art. Okay, I'm actually going to do something a little bit weird. Yes. Can't have the entire house being flammable now, can I? And then I make 12 more of those. Servicing as a wall. I'll have a door on that side. Hmm. That's not the one I wanted to use. Okay. Now I need 24. Go. Like I said, it just needs to work. It doesn't have to be the most beautiful thing in the world. But if I can see all angles to know whether it's safe to go out or not, I'll consider that a win. Blocks. And I'm actually just going to chuck a bunch of stuff in there that I'm not going to be holding on to right now. Utilities. And we'll just say drops will be the top. Drops and miscellaneous garbage. Okay, this should not be possible. Okay. Locks. Tree parts. I am going to have to get these moved. Oh, well. That ended up working. Excess armor bits. And everything that needs to get chucked in there. I don't have a door. That's got to get solved. And I'll grab a piece of birch wood. It's just you. That's fine. Actually, you're gonna need to move. Go. Now my house is about 20% safe. If I'm going to be using this as a roof, then I'm going to use it as a roof. Okay, that might be a bit of an issue. There we go, solution. And they can all still open. And then you get chucked in there. Your utilities. You need to get stuck in here. Blocks. I know this episode's going a little longer than normal. For those who have stuck around and watched this much of it, I very much appreciate you, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more horrible build ideas. Because this is ugly as sin. I fully acknowledge that. It just has to function. So when I go to and from the Nether, I don't go kaboom. There we go. Yes. New issue. Okay. Fully enclosed there. And then guess I just use this for the rest of it. Full disclosure, if you ever built one of these horrible monstrosities in a server, you're more than likely going to get your house bombed. Because people that build absolutely hate looking at this. I'm not that much of a builder and I hate looking at it, but it just needs to work. At least it's not monochrome or monotoned, you know. It has some redeeming quality. Not much, but some. Utility. Guess that counts. That counts. Alright, quick update here. That. Oop. All right, and then I can move this, and then that part of the build is done. Ooh. Okay. Solution. First off that. Put a barrel up there. Oh, what do I need for a barrel? Oh, not what I have. There we go. Now barrel. Okay, and now I have a bone meal conversion. And one extra hopper. So that dumps into the utilities. Block. Weapons, armor. It's gonna end up being the food chest. Smelted. Okay. And with this ugly little thing built, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. Thank y'all for watching this a little bit longer than normal episode, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.